right, so I'm off on a camping trip. This one is just going to be with a group of friends at a pioneer or rustic campground. It's at a place called Laurel Walker State Park in Georgia, so I'm heading there now. So as you move into Georgia from where I live, there's a little bit of it in my part of Florida, but really there's a bigger vein of it to the west of me over in Tallahassee, Florida. But from that part of Florida, northeast all the way across the country into Maine, across the eastern part of the country, there is this huge vein of red clay. In fact, Georgia is famous for it. Alabama, Mississippi, they have some too, but eventually it gets into the Appalachian Mountains that span across the eastern U.S. And as you get up into Maine, you start seeing that red clay again. Interestingly, that red clay, it is what's left, at least in our case, it's different in different parts of the world, but it is what is left when granite decays. So there's this huge amount. In fact, the whole state of Georgia is just covered in this red clay. So what I like to think about is, imagine the mountain that must have existed thousands, maybe millions of years ago across that part of North America that eventually decayed into that vein of red clay that is just, in some places, hundreds of feet deep. So anyway, just the musings of Nathan King as he travels, but those kind of things are interesting to me. You know, I bet if people had lived when that mountain existed, they would have thought that thing's not going anywhere. That'll be here forever. But now that huge piece of granite is just red clay in the dirt. It's interesting. All right, side point. What makes it red? Red clay comes from rock that contains iron. So the reason that it's red is because of iron oxidation or iron oxide. At least that's the case with the red clay in the US. What about your part of the world? If you have red clay or red dirt, what's causing it to be that color where you are? Why don't you tell me in the comments? So look here, I'm not trying to be insensitive or anything, but I'm not sure how that sign is helpful. I'm just saying, I don't quite comprehend the point of that. All right, I just checked in. I thought I would roll through the campground real quick just to check it out and show you what it looks like, the regular campground. So, you know, I'm not a big fan of these kind of campgrounds, although they are nice on another level. So they have some cottages over there, which might be kind of fun in the wintertime. I don't know. I still like, looks like they have fireplaces, at least some of them, so that's cool. But this is the campground, and so there's the loop. There's all the people. Let me roll my window down. All the people who do the RV thing. So there you go. And I'll just roll through here and I'll take a look at them real quick. So, you know, there's no brush between the campsites. If you were here with a bunch of friends and they were all people you knew, this could be a lot of fun, you know, just go hanging out and walking from campsite to campsite. But if these are strangers right next to you, I mean, I love people. I like talking to people and stuff, but, you know, I don't know. And there's the bathroom. It's interesting. There's pretty lakeside campsites back there though. I'm gonna cut through right here. Looks like this part of the campground is kind of booked up. It is full. All right, let's get on over to my campground. I mean, some of these little RVs are pretty cool. I like that one. I like it because it's not too long and it's high off the ground. Well, it's higher than some, so potentially with that kind of ground clearance, you might be able to take it places that a lot of RVs couldn't make it. Look at that monster. Wow. It's like a bus. Somebody's getting ready to go here, maybe. So we're just moving on through. He told me to go. I mean, it looks like a nice place. It's not my thing, but it looks like a nice place. If I was here with a bunch of friends, it'd be all right. It's a nice Toyota with a rooftop tent, some kind. Nice. Check it out. And his canoe. There's a hiking trail that honestly goes adjacent to the Pioneer Campground, so that's kind of cool. I think it kind of goes through the Pioneer Campground. So we're heading over there now. Like the gate is open, which is what we need. There we go. We're going in. I'm not sure which way to go. Pioneer area is this way. Here we go. So we're heading this way right now. Very cool. All right, before I just drive all over the place, I'm gonna figure out where I want to camp. Let's get out and walk around. What do you say? Let me pull up a little more because Shelby's right behind me, and we'll figure out where we're gonna camp. Big open area. It's kind of cool. And so they say there's room for up to 50 tents out here. I think that's probably true. So it looks like there's 3 of these things, 3 of these big fire pit areas, which is pretty cool. I'm going to walk around over here and see what's back there. There's a picnic table, but it doesn't look like there's any fire stuff here. So, gotta be close to the fire pit, right? That's me. So, let's see. Let's go back this way. So, interestingly, it looks like the trail, at least the blue trail, goes right through this area. So, something to keep in mind. Now, at night, the trail's supposed to be off limits, but anyway. Hey, so this is a throwback to olden times. I believe they call that cat facing. That was back whenever they used to harvest turpentine from these pine trees. They would trim the bark that way, and they would put a container at the bottom to capture the sap that leaks out of the tree. And I'll show you later, but this stuff right here is as good as gasoline for starting a fire. I don't want to get real sticky. I'll come back with something to scrape some of it off, but it's good to get a fire going. All right, so let's walk around some more. Yeah, see, there's another one. Cat face. Now, I do kind of like this spot, but where would I set my vehicle up? Well, I may, and there's water there too. This is a highly convenient location. So there's water there, grill, fire pit, kind of a wonky one, but still, I guess that's a place to hang trash so that raccoons don't get into it. Of course, they got trash cans here with chains on them. Bathroom, and by bathroom, I mean composting toilet is what we mean by bathroom in this setting. More water, no electricity here. Let's keep going. Let's look around some more. So see, there's the trail. Trail keeps on going back that way. So it's a big open area here. We gotta think about this. Got to think about this. Got more cat faces on those trees over there. Hey, is that what they're called? I think that's what that's called. If I'm wrong about that, somebody tell me, but I believe that's what it's called. More of this. I am thinking, let's go over here and see what's up with this trail. I'm confused by the trail. See, the trail goes on through. So hopefully if people come through here, they're gonna walk around the edge as they hike through in the middle of the day. So I am thinking, what am I thinking? I don't know. There's a lot of nice level spots around here. So I'm not sure. Well, I like the idea of being concealed a bit. Let's check it out. Oops, Shelby's calling me. So, Marcy and Shelby arrived. We were just sizing up where we're going to park. So Shelby's going to move her little Outback into the spot, and then I'm going to, actually I think I'm going to help her set up her tent, and then after we get her set up, I will nose in next to her, or near her. She is, in case it gets cool, I've got two 12-volt electric blankets, and she wants to be able to reach my power source, so I'm going to camp near her, and also to be good for Marcy. We're going to check out how stinky these little composting bathrooms are. Marcy, I'm going to let you go in first. Why don't you tell me? Hold on, Marcy. Let's go in here and look. Let's see what's in here. Hey, hey! How bad is it, Mar? Oh, Mar doesn't even want to go in. Hey, if Mar doesn't want to go in, Mar, who likes to dig up cat turds in the yard and have them for snacks, if Mar doesn't want to go in, that's a bad sign. That's a bad sign. Come on, girl. Let's go back this way. Come on. Come on. Oh, let's walk back this way. Hey, I don't know if I showed you everything I brought, which is way too much stuff, but so there's the rum runner. I have it loaded up. Come on this way, Mar. Have it loaded up, and anyway, so I got a tent for Shelby. I have my Oz tent, have awning, have all kind of stuff. You'll see it when we have it set up. All right, Marcy's driving me crazy. Time to get set up. So we lost track of Marcy for a minute, and I was running the car to run my built-in inverter, and Marcy wanted to sit in front of the air conditioner for a minute. So, you know, I don't blame you for that, girl. Is it kind of hot out here, you spoiled rotten dog? Come on out. Crazy dog. So Marcy had enough for breakfast, and she decided to cover it up and save it for later. I'm kind of impressed with the job she's doing here. You know, her food's under there. Crazy dog. I think that's good, sweetie. Maybe not.
Is it hot? Why is it warm?
I think it's pee.
He put water in it.